Today we're going to go over how to add a global background image to your community website. The first thing you'll need to do is you'll need to navigate to your community website. Once the page is loaded, you'll go to the Welcome drop-down menu and select Login. You will then utilize the credentials that have been given to you for this site. For this example, we're going to use admin. Once your internal homepage loads, you will then go to the Welcome drop-down menu and select Site Admin. Once this page loads, you're going to click on the sub-tab Site Layout. You'll now notice that there is a brand new set of tabs located on the page. The tab we're most interested in currently is the Global Page Backgrounds tab. You'll now see that we currently have two different backgrounds that are loaded into the community website. Currently though, none of them are marked as default. To mark one of them as default, all you'll need to do is click on the Make Default button. And you'll now see that there is a check mark in the default field. If at any time you need to delete an image from your selection, all you'll need to do is click on the delete or trash can icon and then click OK. If you ever need to edit any of the information found for this image, all you'll need to do is click on the pencil or edit button. Now for this example, what we want to do is we want to add a new global background. To do this, you will click on the Add New Global Background button. Once this page loads, you will need to put in a global background name. For this example, we're just going to say test, a description, and then selecting the actual background image. To do this, click on Select File. You'll now notice that there is a brand new pop-up window. There are already several options found for this website. If none of these options are the ones that you would like to utilize for your global background, you'll need to click on the Upload button. This, of course, will take you to an upload utility. You will then want to click on the Select button and then navigate to where your pictures may be found. Once you found the picture you want, click on it and then click Open. You'll now notice that it is stored in the first field. To actually add this image to your library, what you'll need to do is click on the Upload button. You'll now notice that the image that you have selected is now available in this pop-up window. To actually select the image to be used as a global background image, you need to double-click on it. You'll now see that the background image field is now filled with that information. To finish, we're going to click on Save Settings. We are then going to make the new image that we just added the default. Now, what does that mean? Well, as soon as you click on the Return to Live Site, you'll see. You'll notice that the area around the actual website is now the image that you have selected for your website. If at any time you want to utilize one of the other global images that are found on your website for a different page, you will have to do the following. First, you'll have to navigate to the page that you want to use. For this example, we're going to go to the Meet and Greet page. Once the page loads, you'll want to go to the Welcome drop-down menu and click on Edit This Page. You'll then want to navigate to the Page Properties tab. Once there, you'll notice that there's a brand new field called Global Background. the choice by default is display default global background. What we'll want to do is click on this drop down and see the different images available. For this page, we're going to select sunset at the desert. Once we have selected that, we're going to go down to the bottom of the page and click Publish Page. You'll now notice that the background image is now different from that of the default. Now, just to be sure, what you can do is click on the Home button, and you'll notice that the background is still the default. You have now learned how to add a global background image for your community website.